All right, and we're back. So basically what I did was updated the table name and the access token. I think it took a little bit, but I'm actually able to see the reviews, or not the reviews, the jobs on my local host, which is great. So I'll go ahead and start sharing the screen. I'm going to share my top screen so I can have two views. Cool. So what I did, here we are on localhost. We've got it running. It's connecting to the database, okay, and we're pulling it in. And I see my updated here, big data. So this is my actual thing, and I think I needed to rename this to jobs, is what it was, or empty. I'm gonna go ahead and update this to jobs. I'm just curious, because I think it was the incorrect name and I had to update it here and rename table. And then also, if we back out, this was also called grid view. So I had to update it in two places, and maybe it needed to sync a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. First time using. So let's go ahead and start the server up, npm run dev. And then what I'm going to do is we can see it on localhost is no longer there. That's expected, so I'm going to go ahead and run this. And while that is kicking off, I will be following the MVP plan we have here. So we've got the repo set up, we've got this set up. We'll do Stripe a little bit later. So I've got the Airtable account, got that all set up. Stripe integration will be next. Okay, so this looks fun, but let's go back to the Boardful, Boardful. Verified the installation, did all this. This is where I got stuck on. I had to rename the table a few times, double check a few things, and actually put in the long token, not the token ID. Configure the variable. Okay, that took like 2 hours. We've copied this, edited the events, did all this crap. Start your job board, 30 seconds. This one says 11. Okay, let's go ahead and reload this guy. We'll go see it compiling. Okay, visit and see it in action. You'll see a home page with job listings from the Airtable, search filter, and clean professional design. Okay, let's see if that is correct. And what I will do is actually seed this with different jobs. Right now there's only 8, but I'm going to seed it with seasonal jobs. So that'll be a bit later. And then eventually somebody will create a posting or create a list. I'll get a notification. They'll pay whatever tier they want. And then what I'll have to do is either they fill out the form and enter all this in, and it will automatically update it, or I can get an email. I can set it up to go to me, and then I'll have to be the final gatekeeper to make sure all the data is correct and everything is what they want. So that's a little bit down the line. Right now, we just want to get something on the page, something published with basic functionality. So that is our MVP goal. And then we can add in analytics, add in email lists, and extend it. But start small. So we got a fully functional job board, responsive design, all of this. RSS feeds, that's interesting. And then admin-friendly interface, so that's me. And customization, I didn't use Cursor or Windsurf much, but I'll look into that in the future. Okay, so here we are. We're fetching jobs from Airtable. It's actually making the API request. I wonder if I could see it in the network tab. Let's pull it in. There we are. There's our jobs. We have 8. Now let's say I want to create another one. Let's just do job Colorado Estes Park. It's a pretty big Here we go, player, Open Estes Park. And they have their site here. My goal is to see, okay, let's say somebody is wanting to work in Colorado, but they don't know where. It'll have YMCA, it'll have Copper Mountain, it'll have a whole bunch of places. But here's kind of an example. We'll do Rocks and Ropes Facilitator. That sounds pretty fun. So that would be kind of the main title. So I'll go ahead and fill that in. The company, it's got to be Snow Mountain Ranch in Granby, and you can even filter by the town even. But right now we'll just do Snow Mountain Ranch. All of these will be on site, so I don't know if I want to, but what I could do is I could add maybe is housing included, or even remote region. This would be Colorado. Well, they would all be Colorado, but maybe regions of Colorado. Maybe you want to work in the Southwest. Maybe you want to work in Front Range or what have you. I can expand this work-based city. There we go. This is Granby. USA. USA. Oh, there's no USA. Oh, United States. United States, full-time, or maybe free, seasonal, but we'll do full-time for now. So I'm curious if I can only, if a bunch of these is required and it'll redisplay. Let's see if I can. But yeah, you get the idea. So there's like a summer, but oh, maybe I need to save this. I'm not sure if it auto saves or what, but there's a history there. Let's go ahead and expand this guy. And what I'm going to do is be kind of lazy and just copy everything. Oh, it needs to be active. That's right. Okay, so that's important. Active and save. Is there a save button? Pretty sure this thing auto saves. Okay, let's go ahead. That looks like it's re-rendered. And we still see 8 of 8 positions. I have to reload this guy. But there is a troubleshoot option, of course, of, okay, add your first job. Go to your Airtable base, click the plus button to add a new row. Okay, yeah, this would be helpful if I follow this. Always read the documentation, though sometimes I just like to dig in and try things, but I have time. Yeah, let's see if I'm just gonna try one more time. Aha, 9, where she is, Rocks and Ropes Facilitator, Snow Mountain Ranch, blah, 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 blah. And then if I open this, actually, if you open one of these, like apply now, okay, that would push us to the YMCA website, and it would have a query param or some kind of indicator that it's from my site. So that's the idea. I don't know why it's going so slow, but yeah, that's it. Let's actually follow the directions correctly this time, though. Man, it is at a glacial place. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Airtable base. We are going to do that. This looks like a different. Image. Okay, I'm clicking the plus. Oh, I plus up there. No. Add table. No, I've already got a table. I want to add a job. Oh, okay, so it's just like it doesn't have this nice thing. Job board creator. How do I get that view? Or is that outdated? That was 3 weeks ago, so no, it's not. Okay, go to your Airbase page. Click the plus to add a new row. Okay, I want to add a new row. Or that plus. There's two pluses. I think add job, I guess. Yeah, add job. Let's go. Again, it's freezing. Okay. All right. Well, I think maybe it might be the stream. Anyhow, let's customize the brand. Copy the example to config and customize. Open this and help me customize. Okay, let's try that out. Let's play that out. Let's go to ooh, what's this? Invalid time value. Ah, it's yelling at me because it does not like the time value that did not exist. All right, that makes sense. That's probably why it's slow as hell. Let's go do that. Let's go to Airtable and all right, this is going extremely slow. Thought it was the server, but no, it's just the stream. So let's update. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let's create. Hi. Let's like to create a hero image. Want to contain mountains, a stream, and all right, now I'm going to ask it to do that, and I want to see what the dimensions of that hero image were. So let me go ahead and run this dev and then punch it open. While that's doing that, I just want to customize the hero image really. And email, I'm going to do this later. Deploy to production. Here we go. Let's deploy live. npm run build, npm run start. I use GitHub. Okay, that's good. Push my code. Okay. Go to Vercel and sign in. Okay, I do not have a Vercel account, so that's what I'm going to have to do next. While this is building, let me go ahead, load this guy. It compiles it. Okay, while I'm doing this, let's do Vercel. I've heard this. It's pretty popular. Netlify is also a big one, but it's a great hosting provider, and they've got a great free tier. So I think this will be pretty plug and play, which is great. Let's see, continue with sign on. Okay, we're going to authorize you. Let me move off my screen just in case. Okay, yeah, being redirected. Application. All right. What did you guys tell me to do? Go to it and sign in with GitHub. Click new project and import your repo. Okay. Oh, that's fancy. I guess I'll install. Import third-party repo. Is that what I wanted? Import, yeah, import third-party repo. That's this. So let's go to my GitHub repo. There it is, seasonal jobs. Okay, there's my repo, private. There it is, fetching jobs from Airtable. It just takes a while. Maybe I am having some network connectivity issues. I'm not sure. but let's find this repo. We'll continue. Okay, it's doing the get call. That's great. By, oh, that's a big entrance. Okay. 500 pixels by 350 pixels. All right, let's see what comes up with that. What that? Oh, it took a bit. Okay, that's cool. Everything's taking a bit, but that's development. We're good. We're used to it. Okay, so I've got. All right, where the hell was I? It's gonna auto detect a first cell. Oh, it'll detect it. It's a Next.js project. That's super fancy. Oh, it's not public. I see. I see. But it's private. Push your code without the env. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to make it public. Unless, nah, I'm pretty sure there's a way I can. Yeah, let's do only select repos and yeah, this one. That's all I want. All right, get my auth code. All right, so that is authorized. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to import this puppy. Yes, it's a hobby tier. Once this builds, I can get bigger tiers. Okay, framework preset. Next.js already knows. That's sweet. But it looks like you can do Angular, React, Docusaurus. That's awesome. Gatsby, that's a grid. Hexo, that's a Hugo and Hexo. I think those are React blogging platforms. And Jekyll, we're doing Next. Ooh, Nuxt, what's that? That seems pretty cool. But yeah, oh, Storybook is pretty sweet. Svelte is really popular. Vite, I'm not sure what that is. And there's so many of these nowadays. Vue and VuePress. Lit was kind of, yeah, there's no Lit here, but Lit was gaining popularity. All right, let's see. We want to do, we got to add the environment variables. So let's import this puppy. Wait, no, let's not. Let's add the environment variables. So let's follow along with this. So I think we can add it. It says to do it settings, environment, and one by one. Let's do, yeah, so what I'm basically going to do here is follow this. Next public app URL, mydomain.vercel app. I'm not really sure what that is, but oops. I'm not really sure what that is. Like, eventually it's going to be, eventually it's going to be Colorado seasonal jobs, but I don't have this pointed, so yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. Maybe I'll just leave it blank. But I definitely need the access token for sure. And I definitely need the base ID and the table name. So what I'm going to do is take this off screen and fill in all this private data. Oh, crap. Which I had right up here. All right, whatever. I have to change this. No worries. Okay, so I'll just do it here. You need this long one. And then your base ID, put that in. And then the table name will be jobs. Okay, and deploy. Let's see if this works. I have no idea if this is going to work. It's probably not going to work, but that's how web development is. But let's see. Deployment started. It's going to build log. Let's kind of watch this, see what it does. All right, we're in DC. cloning the repo. There's no previous caches. That makes sense. All right. Vercel, install all the dependencies. Vercel build. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I needed to do this. Oh no, this is just to test it locally, which we didn't do. That's one mistake. Anyhow, let's go back to, let's see. Can you make the logo more creative and slightly transparent? Incorporate mountains. Oh, there's no config. That's right. I didn't push up my changes. At least the config. And a seasonal worker outline. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, let's see what it comes up with. Exchange write key. Ooh, not sure what that is. Failed to or the course. Let's go ahead and what is it actually telling us though? Okay, can't resolve /config. Okay, that makes sense because I didn't build a config. So let me go ahead and do that. And I wonder if this pulls from main. Let me look at this. Okay, yeah, but like, does it pull from main? Ah, can I make it only build certain branches, like a release branch or something like that? Because that'd be cool. Or is it always main? Well, I guess I would have to cut a new branch. Yeah. What I'd do is cut a release branch, like hello world, push it back into main. Main would update, and then it should auto deploy. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and let's go over some basic Git. All right, let's see. Oh, I like that. Okay, that works. That works. Oh man, how do I download this puppy? I have to pay. Copy. Save image. Yeah, let's save image. Colorado seasonal jobs, logo -1, PNG, and it should be in public assets usually. Boardful, social. Actually, what does the current one pull from? I bet this is it. I bet if I open this guy, it will be people sitting at desks. Let's see if I'm right. And nope, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like a demo. All right, false alarm. Public screenshot, components. Where the heck does that thing live? Anyhow, this will live in logo. Okay, we're gonna go logo. And then let's figure out where this image is. Hero selection. Next image. Oh, it's in the next. Oh, it's fancy. It's like chunked or something. I'm not really sure. Let's figure it out. Hero image illustration. Okay. Office.jpg. Ah, path to the image. Place it in the public folder. Oh, interesting. So it's office. I'm going to change it to logo.jpg. Where did I just save that image? Hold the phone. Download. Okay. Yeah, where did I just save that? open this puppy up. Wait, no, not the image. The actual folder, yeah. Oh, it is in public. Interesting. Anyways, let's go back to this. And we want it to be a logo.png. Logo.png. There we are. There's a little guy and a backpack. Go ahead and do npm run build. And we'll probably run into that issue that Vercel was coming up with, maybe. But maybe not. We'll see. I wonder what these logos are. Anyhow, creating optimized production build. Okay, that's great. That shouldn't. I don't know what the heck this is. Discard changes. I don't want to restore it. I don't want to change it. I don't want to do anything. Get rid of it. All right, so config I updated, right? So we can go here in this Git, and what we can do is double click and see the changes that we've done. Now env is not going to have any changes because there's a dot on the front of it, but we did update. Usually it shows, okay, so these U is untracked. You added an entire file. So what I'm going to do is create a new branch. This will be feature initial commit, I guess. Yeah. So what we need to do is run main. We'll go ahead and git checkout -b for a new branch, and this will be feature hello world. No, that's dumb. Initial commit. All right, so this, we're on a branch initial commit, and then we can go ahead, double check that. Now we don't have any of these added. We need to stage them. So we do git add these files, or you can do stage changes. It's equal. So you can do that, or you can do git add and then have the file, or you can do git add period and it'll add everything. But I've added them through the GUI. Now you can see the indexes have been added. So I'll go ahead and do a git status, and you'll see that they are staged to be committed. So they're in staging. Now what we need to do is commit, and this will actually give us a commit log and stuff. Can actually show it. So then I like to do something short and succinct, and if you finish the sentence, when this is applied, this will blah, blah, blah. So if this commit is applied, this will add config and logo to project. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We've added 2 files, and then you could see that they're not longer in staging, and we're working in clean directory. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and publish branch here. So we'll go ahead and do the publish branch, and this will push it up to GitHub. And hopefully we see this on my GitHub repo. And then I'm not sure if Vercel will look at it or find it, but it might just look at main, I'm not sure. But that is pushed up. Let's go ahead and go back to GitHub, and here we go. Feature initial commit had recent pushes 4 seconds ago. So perfect. So that is excellent. Let's go ahead and see what build error has occurred. All right, so let's see. A lot of these are Invalid time. Oh, that's probably my thing. The requested is not valid. Image for logo. Okay. Oh, that's because oh, it was yelling at me about the JPEG not being a good format. All right, so builder failed to collect page data for API subscribe. There's an API subscribe page. Oh, well, that is true. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have it. In charge of write key is required for production. Okay. Interesting. Commented all those out, I thought. All right. Who is in charge anyways? Thought that was an email provider. Huh. Add email provider credentials to enable job alert subscriptions. Maybe that is why. All right, well, let's just, I guess I'll ask, who's the best? Actually, let's ask GPT. That's a little more basic. Simplicity and generosity in MailChimp. Okay. 500 contacts, 1,000 emails per month. Okay, that's cool. Limited automation. 100 emails a day. Oh, I guess that's ConvertKit. No free tier. Okay. MailChimp. Or SendGrid. 3,000 a month versus 1,000 a month. Transactional. No, maybe I might want to do something nicer. Simple campaigns. Yeah, let's do an easy one. Let's do MailChimp. MailChimp. Boom. Free trial. What about basic free? SendGrid. Let's see what that one looks like. Server API, seasonal jobs, server app, API. API subscribe, where is that? Robots. Actually, you know what? I don't even want this. I don't even need it. Yeah, I'm not going to use this job alerts form right now. Where is this even imported? Oops. Okay, come on, dude. I'm trying to search. There it is. All right. And nope, we're not going to have you. Wait. Yeah. I want to comment that out. Is that how I do that? I will see. All right, let's run build. All right, start for free. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, come on, man. Just give me the... Oh, it's Twilio? Ah. All right, let's do Twilio. Okay, this is building the prod build. Google. Okay, continue. All right. Yeah, I need two-factor auth, of course. Okay, this is building. I'm signing up for SendGrid. Captcha is taking a while to load, so it's just taking some time. That'll be by email. All right. Failed to compile. What the hell? Could not result in... Okay, it's a warning. It's a warning. Warning. Error. Job alerts is defined but never used. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? All right. Well, it was failing. Okay, and then let's go ahead and try this guy again. What else? Warning, 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 warning. All right, other than that, nothing too bad. We'll create an optimized build again. Signing up for Twilio. Let me go ahead and sync the changes I did, because all I did was remove, oh, I need to do this again, actually. I need to remove that import or it'll break. Okay, whoops. Okay, it's still creating optimized prod build. And I'm pushing up some changes, so we should see them pretty soon here. All right, 3 commits ahead. That's good. So we see the changes I did. Remove the import, remove the job form component, remove the import, and then added logo to the project. Okay. Let's go back to, okay, this I kind of skipped over, and we're gonna go there. Right now I'm running the build, so that is currently, oh my God, no. Failed to collect page data for API subscribers. API subscribe. All right, well, that's annoying. Okay. Email subscription endpoint for job alerts. I didn't even call this. Why is it even fetching? I don't get that. The rest of this is documentation. Job alerts form. Disallow. This is a robots. Wait, cursor rules? Okay, I don't know what that is. You know, I might just brute force this and comment the whole thing out. I am not sure. But this is it's just reality of web development. Like you can see this and you're like, oh, it's amazing. It's so easy. 10 minutes. And it's just, I don't know. Everyone's comprehension level is different. Everyone's understanding is different. But I mean, I'm following the commands, but it's, you know, when time goes on, stuff updates, stuff. Well, I mean, I guess I should put a, whatever this, maybe it's this that I was missing. I'm not sure, but let's go continue to, okay, this new project, environment variables. I don't know how this works. Would it just be random.vercel.app? Let me see. My token and that, okay. And where is Vercel? Is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this should be solved. I've added the config. This is going to be the next one. Write keys required in production. And charge write key. Man, that's kind of a bummer, but I think it's only calling it because of this job alerts form. If I comment it out, then I think in charge. It's in the config. Charge that. Oh. God damn it. It's erroring again. Cool. All right, so something that I thought would take maybe 2 hours is taking 4 hours. Failed to collect page data for API subscribe. Build error occurred. You know, maybe try cursor. Let's try cursor. What I got to lose? If I create a PR, go back into main. Let's try it. And I'm not sure if it'll automatically. I probably have to hit the deploy button. But I wonder if it notices additional branches. Oh, this just goes right to me. Okay. Okay, PR is open. These are the changes. I'm going to just merge. The commit author's email address needs to be associated with a GitHub account. Isn't it? So I'm the author. Maybe I need to add. Dude, what? I thought it would be. I mean, I connected it. My email address needs to be connected. Oh, when my email address is different? The commit author's email needs to be associated with a GitHub account. All right, let's probably okay, that's annoying. To reset my email and the config. All right. Can I do this on GitHub? Yeah, I need. Okay, dude. Okay, profile. Let's go back to my commit or my repo. Settings, upper right hand corner, click your photo. Settings, access section, click emails. Okay. Okay, there it is. I can delete this guy. This one too. All right. So it's there, it's the primary. Now in Git, I need to do this git bash. Okay, there we go. Double check that it's accurate. Okay, great. Now what? How do I connect the two? Maybe I can merge it anyways. Let's see. All right, gonna take a break here.